Hi, everybody. This is Mike Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, and here is a sleepy yoga. Say hello, yoga. Hey, I wanted to talk today about work. Um, some of us like what we do, and I recognize some of us don't like what we do. And for those of you that like what you do, there may be some things that you like better than others, and there may be some things that you don't really like to do, but your main work you enjoy doing. Well, I want to talk to all of you about the things you don't like to do. Aldous Huxley once said that the most valuable result of all education is to learn to do the things that ought to be done when you should do them. Now, no matter how soon or how late our education begins, that's a valuable lesson to learn. And when we approach those things that need to be done, some of us go, I have to do this. You know, it's really an opportunity that we have. It may be a challenge, but it's up to you, it's up to me to decide whether or not this is going to be a challenge, it's good for an opportunity, or it's going to be a challenge to be miserable. Because you and I decide whether or not something's going to be miserable or something's going to be enjoyable. Now, for me, and for most people I know, the way that they find enjoyment in what they do is seeing how it's going to be a benefit to others. Now, is what you are going to do, or is what your job is today, is it serving somebody else somehow? If it is, think about how you're serving somebody else. If you're flipping hamburgers, see that you're feeding the country, you're feeding the world. If you're shoveling snow, you're helping people. Of course, it's a little early for snow, but not in some parts of the country. Whatever it is that you're doing, like helping Yoka get off my lap, you're doing it for somebody else. And if you're doing it for somebody else, if you can see that what you do brings benefit to the world, brings benefit to a greater expression of life, brings benefit to yoga, brings benefit to animals, to flower work, to the world, to the environment, it's a pretty big thing. And if it is, you can feel good about that. Now, I do recognize that if we approach our work with just, I'm going to get all I can get, and once I get it, I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to collect it all, and then someday I'm going to retire. Those kind of jobs are probably pretty miserable. And most of the people that I've known that have that attitude and approach that life are pretty miserable. So it's up to you. It's up to me how it is that we're going to approach anything we do. Whether it's washing the dishes. Now, in our household, I'm the dishwasher. And we relinquish little tasks like preparing meals and cooking to Dr. Maxine. But I am the dishwasher. Just jesting, of course. She's a fabulous chef. But I do a really good job. And I take pride in the job I do. I enjoy it. It's kind of meditative. The point of what I'm saying is, whether you're washing dishes, you're washing the car, you're vacuuming the rug, you're cleaning the windows, whatever, baking the beds, see that you're doing it as an expression of life, as an expression of good, of an expression of service, and just get into it. Maybe the best thing to do if we're doing mundane tasks is just not to think about them at all, but just do them. See them if it's a mindless task, well, woohoo! You found your meditation. So today we talked about how to enjoy doing what you don't like doing. And what have we learned? It's up to us. And the main difference between doing something that you can find enjoyable and doing the same thing and not finding it enjoyable is what? Whether we can relate it to how we're serving somebody else. That's it, kids. See you again soon, and stay tuned for another love note from Dr. Maxine real soon now. And do not forget to go to cslphilly.org to see past love notes that she and I have done, to see live stream archives where she's given talks on Sundays, and of course that's where we can connect live on Sunday morning at 10:30 in the morning to see her live presenting another wonderful talk. Oh, and there is a contribution donate button there. I kind of prefer the word contribution, but they put donation up there, but you know what I'm saying. We appreciate your contributions. So goodbye now.